no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson. If you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement.
With us now, former FBI agent Brianna Fox. She is now an associate professor at the University of South Florida. Brianna, thanks for joining us. So based on Savannah's plea this afternoon and your experience, what should people in Tucson and beyond be on the lookout for?
Well, I'm thrilled at this development, and go Savannah, because I really think that this is what's going to break this case open. Oftentimes it is the public that makes the lead that leads to the end of the case. So I think she's doing a great job. This is a big thing. I know it was very difficult for her, but things that the public could see and notice are unusual patterns. Somebody that isn't normally in their neighborhood and now is, or somebody that has, a new person drop in, especially if it's an elderly person and they're not used to it. Any discussion, especially if it's, unusual and cryptic, all of that, even if you feel embarrassed or think, this could be nothing, it could be the thing. Recall the Brown University shooting where somebody just saw someone wearing an inappropriate outfit outside in the wintertime and posted it on Reddit. And then that person was told, you should take this to law enforcement. And that ended up breaking open the case.
Yeah, no, and the alleged shooters of Charlie Kirk and the alleged shooter of the United Healthcare executive as well. That's from people paying attention to the news, looking at the images, and we're showing right now a lot of pictures of Nancy Guthrie on the screen. A lot is being made of the words Savannah used in the video message she released with her brother and sister on Saturday. I want to roll a little bit of that and get your take on that.
We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace.
Some people thought that was had a subtext of pessimism. Others thought that there were code words, code language being used there. How did you take it?
To be honest, I was personally distraught. I was really worried, exactly what you said, that there was a lack of optimism. It just seemed like they weren't reaching out to their mother. They were speaking to this ransomer. And I was really worried about what that could have meant from the last message that was sent on, I believe, Thursday night. But this new message actually has renewed my optimism that they believe that she's still alive and out there, which really is great news. I think also Savannah may be changing course. I think she's maybe nervous that either the ransom notes aren't, in fact, valid and legitimate, and they were dealing with somebody that brought them no closer to finding their mother. And so at this point, she may be just thinking, well, I'm going to invite the entire public, my viewership, everybody that cares about this case, as so many people do, to try to help solve it. And that could be by sharing that small detail that could lead investigators towards where her mother is at.
Brianna Fox, thank you so much for your time and expertise. We really appreciate it. And again, if you out there, if you have any information about Nancy Guthrie and where you think she might be, call the Pima County Sheriff's Department at 520-351-4900 or the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. You can also reach the agency online at tips.fbi.gov. Much more of our breaking news coverage in just moments, but another major story we're following today, lawmakers getting their first chance to see the unredacted Epstein files. My next guest is a member of Congress who says he saw lots of co-conspirators in those documents. We're going to talk to him next.